So the first review that I'm going to be doing is it's going to be in order. So first, the facial wash, then the toning, and then the night cream. So here we have the deep cleansing cream, and it is 120 grams. This cleansing cream is really quite different from some other cleansing creams that I have used in the past. Now, if you guys know my monthly favorites, I'm always using gel cleansers because I find that cleansing creams are kind of too stripping for my skin, usually most of the time. I find that, yeah, it's just too stripping. So I gave this one a shot, and I squeeze out like a little bit, just like about that much. And then, and it's kind of grainy, which is kind of weird when I, it's not like that typical, like Biore or, Claracel, whatever, that kind of cream wash. It's got that slight shine, but there's like little bits and pieces in there. And I was like, is this Gano or something? Is this just chopped up Gano in here? Because that's what I thought it was. And then, but once I added some lukewarm water, and I started, sort of like, mixing it all up, it started becoming this really rich cream texture. And when I, washed my face with it, the baby powder scent in my first impressions just sort of went away. It wasn't such a big deal anymore. And it just became this like soothing, nice facial wash. And it was not stripping at all. I mean, I didn't feel any dryness. I actually felt that my skin was really nice. So I was like, ooh, this cleansing cream I like it. It's nice, yeah. So that was the first day. I thought it was quite nice. And, the actual price of this cleansing cream, by the way, is $35. And it's part of the E series because the company Akal Ganotherapy actually has a couple different kinds of skincare products, and this is part of their Ganozhi E series. So yeah, so that's the facial cleansing cream, and it turned out much better than I thought it would be. So the next product is the Hydra Soft Toner. Hydra Soft Toner was again very surprising for me, and I'll tell you the reasons why. I am not really a toning person. I mean, I like the idea of toning, like, ooh, it's so refreshing. And I think in my entire life, I've only loved 3 toners, which I cannot even use now because they all test on animals, and I can tell you which ones they are. There were the skin food ones from Korea, the cactus one, and then there was this kind of herby one as well. And I loved those toners. Then I couldn't use them anymore, so whatever. And but this one, wow, I really did feel a difference after I applied this on my skin. I just felt that my skin was toned for the first time. It was toned and extremely hydrated. Now, the thing it says on this packaging is that the DXN Ganozhi Hydra Soft Toner is an aqua milky texture toner that cleanses and minimizes pores, penetrates and tones your skin from the deepest levels. It contains high potency fruit extracts such as bilberry, lemon, orange, sugar, cane, and sugar maple to promote smoother and younger looking skin. It is also enriched with hydrating agents, leaving skin velvet soft and feeling incredibly comfortable. And freaking man, it really does its job. Like, I really have not felt so in love with the toner. It's almost nearly finished now. And by the way, I got my sister to try these with me, and she's also been just getting good results. Like, she used to use Proactive, but anymore that much, since there's a lot of chemicals and stuff. She decided to use this entire thing with me, and she really liked it too. So this is almost out because both of us are using it. But honestly, I think if I was to repurchase a product, it would definitely be this one. I think the toner is just awesome, awesome pants. So this toner is actually $40. $40. That's right, guys, 40. And I forgot if it was the toner or the last night cream that I'm going to talk about, but they told me that YSL or something comes out with the same sort of thing, and I actually went to check up on that. It's super expensive. I think it's like $100 something or $200 something. I can't remember. Something ridiculous. And inside there was like parabens. But yeah. Anyways, I love the toner. Toner's hands down my favorite one from what they have sent me. The third one is the Nourishing Night Cream. The Nourishing Night Cream worked really well as well. It was non-greasing, it absorbed incredibly fast in my skin. It did become very soft, and I think it really did pair well with toner. The toner sort of like was already making my skin really soft, and there's an ingredient in there which makes ingredients penetrate into the deeper layers of the skin. That's why it creates it keeps the moisture levels high. And then after using this, it absorbed straight in, and my skin was velvet soft. This one is $57, so it's the most expensive product out of all the things that they've sent me. And this one, I'll talk about it. It says, a nourishing night cream is a rich and creamy moisturizer to intensely nourish when the skin is naturally renewing itself during nighttime. Skin feels softer and smoother by the following morning. Added botanical extracts such as Canadian willow herb, commiphora, mira, sunflower seed, yeast, and wheat germ help to promote a firmness while strengthening the skin's structure. And yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, so this did work quite well, and also the smell of the baby powder wasn't really in this one anymore. I think it was just the initial sniff smell like baby powder, but once you actually apply it on the skin, it really does feel quite herby. It's some sort of Asian herb smell. That's what it smells like. Not annoying for me. I actually like herb scents, so I think that was good. And as for the lipstick, I didn't really test that one out. I'd never used it when I was out in public and whatnot, but you guys can actually check out how it looks like on my lips right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it, yeah? That's what it looks like, guys. Lipstick. So yeah, I don't mind this lipstick. I think it's really quite nice. It's just the packaging is not that awesome. Not that big. Is actually $20. $20 is not that much. It's not that expensive. It's quite, normal. And I'll put the links down below for you guys, and all the, if I miss any information, I'll put it down there. I have to honestly say that I'm quite amazed about these products, because my initial reaction was it's so outdated and it smells like baby powder, and but now I'm actually it really works for my skin. And a little background information about how my skin was. For the past month, I did not make a monthly favorites video, and that's because I've been going through a lot of stress at uni. It's my final semester, and every day I don't sleep. I'm deprived of sleep. My skin should be crazy right now. It should be breaking out into horrible bits and pieces all over my face, and it should just be really gross. But instead, it's quite well maintained for what I've put it through. And I really do think I have to give a lot of credit to these bunch of products, because it really does maintain my skin. It keeps my skin at a good moisture level, and moisture is everything to skin. I mean, people use a lot of anti pimple sort of blemish cleansers and all this stuff, but actually the most important thing for anyone's skin is to maintain a good moisture level. With good moisture, if your skin retains good moisture, you don't have that many you won't have a lot of acne problems, you won't have a lot of scarring. If it actually diminishes scarring, and it just helps renew the skin faster. And my sister found that as well. She was like, yeah, it's really making my skin really nice. And I think we do have to thank these bunch of products. So I'm really happy that I was sent them, and I do recommend them. And I will list the ingredients. If there's some ingredients that you guys don't like, then you guys can check that out. But I don't have any problems with the ingredients in here. There are no parabens, and it's not tested on animals. And so I was very happy with them. And if I was to repurchase, I would definitely repurchase the toner. But for the other products, they're a bit pricey for my range. I'm quite a poor student. And if you guys want to know, just for, FYI, I am 23 years old. So, I think these would really suit an older audience as well. My mother would probably really love them. And, yeah, and if you have the money for them, I think you should definitely give them a try. But yeah, check them out yourself, read their reviews. Okay guys, thank you for watching this review. I hope it was helpful for any of you, and I hope to see you in my next video.